Hi guys, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you guys are having a lovely, what is today? What is today? Today is Thursday. I hope you guys are having a lovely Thursday. I know I am. So, I already popped into a build here. We're actually going to build in Drentleton Bay. I evicted somebody. I don't know who. But I evicted them because I'm still in their lot. So, what I kind of had planned for today was, I personally find it a lot easier to, and I don't know if this lot is going to be big enough, but in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, it's a lot easier to furnish tiny homes. So I was thinking of maybe doing like 4 tiny homes maybe, and then like maybe like putting it like a village top deal. I really don't know how I want it to look just yet, but we're working on it. Oh, it's still gonna be picky and do true today. So I guess the first thing that we definitely need to do is, let's see, we want at least, how much is micro? I know in the end it's not going to be micro, but that's small. That's small. Maybe instead we do the next one up. So okay, we need 4 of those. Kind of that general shape. Yeah, it's no longer. It is no longer. Jay, how are you doing today? How's it going? Okay, so that's kind of like the basis that I'm going for, maybe. Except I kind of want to do this. I don't know if this lot is actually going to be big enough. I might have to go evict somebody else. Oh no. I'm sorry you're having such a rough day. I'm having a rough work. I hope it gets so much better. Okay. Go show off those pictures. Okay, yeah, I don't know if this house actually, I changed my mind. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, it was this person I evicted. Let's evict this one. We're going to move into this one now. This is our new home. Say bye-bye. We no longer need this. No longer needed. Okay. So this is gonna be the house now. Alright. So I want to make sure that we do the 64. So I'm kind of thinking we have like, oh, now I think this one's going to be way too big, but it'll be alright. I want something like that. And I am going to be very, very picky about this. And what I mean is I want like the little community thing to be in the center, but I don't know where the exact center is, and I hope that someone else does this as well, but I hate counting like the little squares. So when I want to find the center of a lot, Mon, welcome in. How have you been? I hate finding the center of the lot, so this is literally like what I'll do until I get the center. Please tell me I'm like not the only one, although I feel like I am. I'm doing pretty good right now. Thanks for asking. It's been a kind of a rough week work-wise, but I'm doing pretty good right now. Okay, let me find where, like, the main center is. Because I'm bad at estimating, too. Yeah, work has been kind of rough, but it's fine. At least tomorrow's Friday. I have that going for me. Oh no. Listen, I need you to stop. All this is unnecessary other than just literally like finding the center. And I'm guessing, hold on. True. 1, 2, 3. 13. I'm really bad, you guys. Okay, so, oh man. Is this the center? I think this is. Okay, so this is our center. Okay. So we can delete all this. We're gonna have 4 different homes. And then in the center is gonna be like... I'm kind of like mad. I'm checking in with on the 10 toddlers. They are still toddlers? How? Oh my gosh, listen, I could not, like, every time I see someone post about, like, having toddler problems, or I complain about toddler problems, I'm like, I could not imagine Mons right now with her 10 toddlers. I couldn't. Listen, you should have been here the other night because I was doing the 100 baby challenge. And those toddlers, I had 2, but they were not having anything. Was not doing it at all. They were absolutely awful. It's like boot camp. Yes, every time like I see someone, I'm like, I'm thinking of you like every single time in those 10 toddlers. But I remember like I started up the game. It maybe been like maybe 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes. Welcome back, Smiley. We are talking about Mons' 10 toddlers because she still has 10 toddlers. And I was telling her about the other day when I was streaming and how like within like the first like 5 minutes, if that, my toddler caught on fire. And then the rest of the night was like they were just being so absolutely... Because we're building more than one. It's going to be a tiny home. Yes. Caught on fire. We're going to do a tiny home village thing. I don't know what we're doing. But it sounds pretty cool in my head. We're going to see if I can get it from my head to the game. Yes. I was sitting there like trying to figure out why. And I was just like, oh, there's a fire. Okay, someone's cooking. No, it's the toddler playing on its tablet in front of the fireplace. Just catching on fire, no care in the world. They will be toddlers for 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks? It's a long time to be a toddler. I couldn't. Okay. So... that had to be... I don't know. I have no idea. That toddler did not care. Did not care. I kind of want to save, like, part of the center here. Shadow Wolf, thank you for that host. Welcome in. How have you been? This absolutely makes no sense, and it's not going to stay. However, I need this. I'll delete it later. Actually, I think that needs to be bigger. Probably needs to be a lot bigger, because I want, like a little, like, community... I don't know. I'm gonna do like a community garden. I don't know. But we're gonna do something with this. In the middle. In this tiny home village. Okay. How are you doing today, Shadow Wolf? Okay, I'm thinking... like that, maybe. Okay. Of course, I'm not gonna like keep them all like the same shape. I might actually just add on, because you know what? It doesn't matter. I just don't want them much bigger. Maybe bring that in. Yes, they are just place markers. I will delete them. Because I wanted to know where the center was, and I'm terrible at the count. I hate counting the squares. So I do that. And I wanted the center to be like a little community area. Good still at work. Had a rough day yesterday. Everything went wrong. Yeah. Those days are awful. Absolutely hate those days. No, I don't want the whole thing deleted. Thank you. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. You know, you would think that, but that's my flaw. That's my flaw. I literally, like... How do you find the center? Because I'll tell you how I found the center. I will literally, like, fold the entire, out of cloth. I will fold the entire cloth in 4. And then I will put my needle in that corner, and that's where my center is. Every time. Gaming, has it broken half? Oh, no. Was it breaking anyway? Or it was just, like, all of a sudden just broke on you? Like, that's awful. I want a tree there. Not that I'm doing that right now, but I want a tree. That looks cute. I either count the squares or dots. Well, I always fold it because I cannot count the squares. Cannot do it. It had a slight crack. It had a slight crack in it from my sister's kids. Okay, so it's already breaking. That still sucks though. All these tiny houses are gonna be different. I have no idea what theme we're going for either. We're just doing it. Literally just doing it. You build walls to find the center? I'm glad I'm not the only one. I will literally, I don't know if like if you saw it earlier, but I'll like section them off so that way I can even count the sections. Like I can't do it. Absolutely awful. Okay. Just throwing together a cute little house here. I hate that. Let's do this instead, maybe. This might be a little better. I hate that too. Let's try this. Oh, why? There it goes. I guess we're doing this one. They should have a highlighted part on the grid to show you where the... Yes! Oh my gosh, that would be... I would love that. Absolutely love that. But no, they just want me looking ridiculous counting all my squares. Not that I ever, like, really hardly... Like, I used to build in the center a lot. Now it's not as much. But I felt like I needed to find the center. Lawsuit pending. I felt like I needed to find the center for this particular build. So I'm thinking these are going to be kind of like cottagey vibes. Thank you for that, host. Much appreciated. I still don't know if I like that roof. You know what I might do? Might do that. Ooh, I know what I could do. Hold on, hold on. Well, I don't know why I did that. I could have just done this. Because I was going to have to put that back anyway. I saw somebody do this. And I want to do it, so I'm doing it. Although I don't know if that's going to be a big enough entryway. That might work. And then, oh, hello. There. There we go. I like that. Now let's just throw on some windows. Let's see. I don't even know if I want them all to be like the same vibe either. Like, I just want like, I wanted to do like a bunch of tiny homes. Because honestly, big homes, unless I have like put thought into it or something like that, like they scare me. I hate big homes. The tinier the house, the better it is for me to decorate, in my opinion. I mean, like, I will do the bigger homes, but I prefer like these little bitty homes. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I need a bathroom, and I feel you, yeah. It's not me considering slightly changing my career path after. Hey, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I changed my career path like 20 billion times once I was so set all the way up until I graduated. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm doing. And then I graduated and I'm like, okay, never mind. And then since then, I've changed my mind probably a good, like 5 times in like 5 years. And I'm still like constantly changing it. So, I mean, that's fine. You're valid for that. I'm literally just like placing things and hoping they look good. So I'm thinking this is going to be like the living room area, the bathroom, kitchen, maybe a dining room. And this is going to be the upstairs is what I'm thinking. Although this home did not turn out to be as tiny, but it's fine. It's all right. Okay, let's just plop down some lights and some furniture and see what we're doing with here. Let's see. I gotta see what I'm doing. Probably won't even keep those windows, let's be honest. Also, I feel like that's a huge bathroom, but we're going with it. I could honestly probably fit stairs in here. Let's try it. If I do this, hold on. I think I'd rather have that. I'm taking a nonprofit class right now and I found the non. You found the perfect nonprofit organization you'd like to work for? Go for it. Absolutely go for it. Okay, so I'm kind of wanting, hold on. I'm gonna have to like adjust this. I can never get these. Why did it take the window? Rude. Anyway. There we go. Let's fix it now. Just makes me sad because the plan was to make. I mean, honestly, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with you doing both eventually. Like, you might want to work for that one now, but then later on, go and want to make that nonprofit of yourself. Because working for another one will give you connections, it's going to give you experience, you know, I mean, there's pros and cons to both. I mean, you could. I mean, maybe you could. Like, literally, you can do anything. It's just whatever you want to do. Okay. So, I'm kind of thinking... I wonder if that's functional. It's probably not. Ooh. Hold up. There we go. You big brain, me small brain. No. No. Oh, man. Okay, well then, we'll make bathroom smaller. I don't need a big bathroom anyway. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, so... I always wanted to start it a bit in order. Takes a good amount to get something like that. Yeah, I would imagine it would. I have never like looked into it myself, but I can. Isn't you right? There we go. It's fixed, Dolly. Welcome in. I could imagine the amount of work that would go into that though. I admire people that like start program or organizations and stuff like that. I really do. I could never. if I like that, but we're going with it. I'm definitely probably not going to use those cabinets, but it's fine for now. I want this one to be, I want a fireplace, which means I'm going to have a chimney. Dolly's doing amazing. Love to hear it. Where am I looking for? There we go. Ooh. I do like that one. Which one do we like better? Or do we actually need to like run everything by a legal team, get it approved, then registered on some government website? It took a lot. You looked pretty deep into it. I could imagine. I can imagine that it took a lot. Is it extra to put a fireplace upstairs? I'm gonna say no, and we're going with it, because you know, who cares if it's extra? Not really. You're in a non-profit class and it took a lot of work. And the good thing about it being here is I can like literally just like, I don't want it that tall though. Who am I making it that tall? How tall do I want this chimney? Some houses have the same fireplace in both floors in older homes. Okay, so I mean, we're leaving it because I like it. It's super cute. Although I don't think this chimney is going to be tall enough. Oh. It's like, what's it doing? Okay, we're just going to keep doing this until we get a chimney that I like. Because I don't want to like use like a whole extra wall, but at the same time, like, I like that. I like that. That's a cute little tiny house. Also, let's fix this roof. Don't know. It's okay. Hopefully you do. I hope you start feeling better soon. I'm gonna like curve this roof just to give it a little extra flair. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to do the same thing on all of them, so just do that. Of course. Of course. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's gonna have to come down though. There we go. That's a cute little, ooh, I kinda like that. I do not like it anymore. Lies. Okay. There we go. Problem fixed. Now, I'm doing it. I feel like I do this in every single one of my builds. I get the same way. Honestly, get the same way. Dolly, thank you for that host. I don't know why the alert didn't sound. Or did I just not hear it? There it goes. I'll replay it just in case. I didn't hear it anyway. I just happened to look over. You love the house? I absolutely love doing this to the roof. Let's see. I want a glass roof. Is that the one I want? Could do that one. I think this one. I do this for every single build, but I think it's worth it. The only thing, it looks like a mushroom cottage. I love that. The only thing though, you know what? It doesn't have to be like directly centered, I guess. Like, it could literally be like right here. Or we can do I'm no longer liking my chimney placement. You know what? Maybe we don't have the glass roof. It's fine without it. Just because I like the chimney so much. Hold up. Did it get rid of my roof? It did. Okay, no. I was about to... I was like, that was a glitch. It was glitched. Okay. I was like, there is no way that was put on right. Okay. So... we need some kind of like... I have no idea what that is. And that was completely random. Response message. Huh. I have no idea. No idea. I'm so confused. I am so confused. I don't think so. I mean, it was working earlier. Okay, thank you much. I have no idea. I've probably done something wrong, knowing me. I need a cute little couch. I need to figure out how I'm gonna lay this out. So I'm just gonna like place random furniture. Thinking that some kind of like little armchair. Maybe a rocking chair. I never know where the rocking chairs are. Maybe one of these. Kind of like that. Bathroom is gonna be simple. I mean, and then I'm thinking, you know what? Instead of this, well, I did not want to delete the floor. What if I did this instead? So, what if we had that with just like a couple of cabinets here? And instead of doing... we could do an island instead. I mean, I don't hate that idea, but I don't particularly like it either. We could put... because I feel like there needs to be 3. I feel like that's just super closed off. I mean, it will work. Ooh, I know what I could do. I know what I can do. Once I figure out, like, I could probably do, like, this thingy, and that way it's not as bad. Can a chair go there? It can, although it looks weird. Okay, I'll figure out something. I might just, like, ditch this and do the, I think this looks better anyway. Putting it on this one. You guess it's a bug? I have no idea, because I know I set it earlier to, like, randomly post, like, my socials. And it worked the first time. So, I don't know why. That might be it. I might have to go turn that off. I might have set that up wrong. But, I mean, it worked the first time. And that's the only other thing I've messed with. So, who knows what I've done wrong. I'll figure it out, though. It will be figured out. No one posted a solution before, but someone else had that problem to them, and they didn't do anything wrong. Oh, well, I don't know then. I have no idea. I don't think it's your fault. Okay. I mean, I'll look and see after stream. Like, I'm not super worried about it right now. Thank you for looking, though. I really do appreciate it. You think stream L? It might be. It would not surprise me. Just put like a random, and then the sink be right there. I think that looks pretty good. OMG, what? What is it? Oh, having problems. I can't type. That's a mood. Okay, so I'm thinking in here we go with a traditional tub. Because we've got the room for it. We got the room for it. Okay, that's not going to be the layout, but it's fine. I think this is super cute. I think it's so cute. We can just post it like it is, you know? Like, just leave it like that. Why do anything else to it? Okay, up here, we need a bed of some kind. Give me a double bed, please. Okay. Wait, what? I was petting Turbo. I said that I liked the layout of this so much that I'm just going to post it like this. Like, not do anything else to it, just like post it like that. I think it looks fine. Also, how is Turbo? Send Turbo my love. Absolutely no flooring, no walls, nothing. Nope, nothing. I will never do it. No, I could not do that. No shrimp wall. Listen, I mean, where is it? Where is our shrimp? That's all we need. Right there. The entire build done. Their favorite He's just annoying for us, like always. I don't even know where my brats are. Don't even know. Let's see. I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Oh, no? No, I forgot. I completely forgot. I'll think of it in a minute. Okay, but, like, I kind of don't want... If it's off-center like that, then that might not bug me that bad. Because I don't want it, like, directly, like, beside the fireplace. And right... Where is my windows gonna go? That's the question. What windows am I using? Let's paint the outside, so that way I know what windows we're using. Okay. I'm thinking for this one, we do Windows 10? No. I prefer Windows 7. Windows 7 is the only way to go. Anything else, I deny. Windows 95. Smiling went farther back than I did. 7 was the first one I could think of. Why is it all... Has anyone, like, I keep getting ads for Windows 11. Has anyone, like, had any, like done anything with it yet? Like, I won't until probably, like, later on. Okay. I want that brick, I think. Is there different colors? There is. Look at this one. This one's precious. Okay, this is the one we're going with. Okay, we're going to use that. And this. Like that. I gotta go to this stupid training in like 40 minutes. Yuck. Hopefully it's not too bad. I did not want the roof to be like that though. Hopefully it's not too bad on you though. Hopefully, do you know how long it lasts? Hopefully it's not too long. I hate long trainings. Okay. No, is there a darker one? There we go. Now, what is something, an hour? Okay, well that's not too bad, I guess. What is a color that we could go match with like this brown? Nope. Maybe yellow? No. Honestly, ooh. I don't hate that. I don't know if I like it, but I don't hate it. Kind of gives it like a nice change. Is there any other options? See, I don't like that. What about brick? I could just like do like two different kinds of bricks. No, you know what? We're leaving it like that. Oh no, I know. This shingle. There we go. It's perfect. Oh man. I forgot about that. Now I gotta fix it. Okay. And I'm gonna have columns and... Oh man. I never know what shingles to use, to be quite honest. Now I feel like I need to change this. Why am I so indecisive, you guys? Why? Okay, okay. I mean, it is blue, but I don't hate it. What about this brick? Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. Okay, it's not letting me... There you go. There you go. Oh, man. Not me pressing the wrong buttons. Basically, in order to keep on media scholarship, I have to... Make sure the camera's good enough job. Oh, okay. So, does she... So, is she saying, like, all of you are don't know how to, like, hold the cameras? Or is she just not, like, singling people out? Or... Could do white. I don't hate it. I don't know if I like it. I feel like I say that about everything. Like, that's just my go-to. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't know if I like it. It's not the worst. I feel like I need to put a column there as well. Hello? Where? There we go. There we go. That everyone needs to come to this mandatory meeting so she can and film properly. It might be one of those things where she just doesn't want to single everybody out, which is, you know, I hate that. Like, if you're doing... Is that going to line up properly? No. Why? 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 That's gonna bug me. Will this one do that? They're both gonna do it, aren't they? I know they are. Why? Just line up. Okay, if I do this, will it line up? This one won't, but this one... It won't work for me. Already inconvenienced by the fact that I have to help with these events just to keep getting it. Yeah, I completely understand. That's ridiculous. Please go up. Please. Hello? Hello? What are you doing? Why? Why is this... Okay, well... I wanted this to be, like, cottagey, and now, like, it's, I think it's more like, there we go. I don't hate it. I do like that brick a lot. But I don't know if I like the shingles now. Not me changing my mind again. Couldn't be me. Oh, dang it. I don't know if I like that better. Or what? I just don't know. I really like this brick. Decisions. I don't know. I just don't know. I probably just need to leave it and then come back to it later, but I know I won't be able to. Probably won't be so annoyed, but screwed me over a couple years ago. Doing freshman year. I got hired. Oh! Why? Why? I hate that. Like, if you're gonna hire me, then great. But, you know, give me a schedule. Ooh. I'm kind of liking the pink, though. That's awful. Like, if I can't believe they did that. I'm not too surprised, people. Honestly. But it's terrible that that happened. I could do... This is it. This is it. We're doing 2 different kinds of brick. Dark blue. They were supposed to email me and ask me when I'm free, but never emailed me or put me on the schedule. So did you end up getting like anything saying like you were like fired? Or I love this. I love this so much. Did you ever get anything like you were like, did they fire? They're just like, oh no, we didn't hire you. That's awful. Okay, that's it. I love it. So I'm technically still... You're still working for them technically? How long ago was this? I don't know if I like this song. I'm changing it. Okay. There we go. I fixed it. 2019. Into 2019. And you still work for them and haven't got a single paycheck. Or anything. Dang. Look at that. Love it. Absolutely love it. No schedule, no paycheck. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, I need to change this too. I want it to match. There we go. However, do we... Guys, I need an opinion. Do the white windows look better? Or do like dark brown windows look better? Which one looks better to you guys? 'Cause I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. The most annoying part. The manager lady told me if you want to work for us. I'm still working for them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's annoying. I hate it. Could do light brown. No. It's either white or dark brown. I'll go with white for now. Okay. So since I'm gonna delete these windows so that way I can kind of like see what I'm doing here. Okay. I think white is gonna be the way to be anyway. I feel like though I need to change this to white. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're doing. Although I kind of hate that there's not gonna be... Well, there's gonna be a window. It's gonna be one of these. But, I mean, it's not the best window, per se. And I mean, a window's a window. Okay. No, I want that up high. And then... let's do... I really love these windows. I love these windows so much. Ooh, we could do these though. I do like that. Also, I think it's stupid because in my freshman year, sophomore year, I didn't have to do these stupid events. Yeah, like they just keep adding on. I think a lot of places are like that now. Like they keep adding on to things that you have to do to keep the scholarships, which is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion, but you know, they won't listen to me. I wish they would though. That'd be great. Could put that in instead. Maybe give like a little bit of a bigger window. Like at this point, keep exactly. Like there's not even a point anymore, but I mean, okay. I love this window so much. Ooh, you know what? This kind of matches the vibe. And I have not been able to use one of these yet. There's bees. There's bees. What other things are there? The fox. I'm going with the bee, but okay. Like, look at that bee. Just look at it. It's absolutely adorable. I need to use the bee window. I did not know there was a bee window. Did not know. I'm glad I found that window. One there. And we're gonna make it look like it has a face. You're welcome. Absolutely welcome. These are so fancy. I could use this, I guess. Like, and I could make it, like, match. You know, I could do that instead, maybe. Like, I don't hate it. Kind of give it something a little different there. A little bay window. I hate that. I was hoping I could do these. Okay, hold on. That is too high, but I will fix it. I feel like no matter what I do, it's gonna look like a face right here. It's like, it's not gonna matter what I do. It's gonna be a face. Let's be honest. I wish that I could put a window right there. I guess what I could do is like lower this down a little bit. Still put the B window there. It does. It does. And it's not gonna matter what I do. It's gonna look like that no matter what. Like, no, it looks like a face no matter what I do, and now I hate it. I hate it now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's a big window. You just put one in the middle. I'm trying to find one that I like, but the problem is I don't like any of them. I'm being very picky for no reason. That's just what it's coming down to. I know I'm being picky. For absolutely, like, no reason at all. Could just put... Okay, there we go. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. This is a little better. And then maybe do the same thing over here. And then, I don't know about over here. I don't know about on this wall. I guess I could do the same thing. I guess I could. Although I feel like that's a lot of windows. Well, no, there can't be a window there anyway because of the chimney. So it'd just have to be... It would have to be that because of the chimney. Although, even though it is like, you know, like... Hold on. Let me see if I can find the one that I'm looking for before I say anything. So I have no idea what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of... I could do bigger windows in, like, right here. To kind of give it, like, something different. Because I really like, I really like the idea of having, like, a lot of windows. The mixed windows doesn't really bother me too bad. I might leave it. Would it be too much to put the B window everywhere? Because I really love that B window. Like, you know how easy it would be to just, like, get rid of all these windows and just put B windows in? Like, you know how happy that makes me? I might do it anyway. Who cares if it's too much? It's gorgeous. Put a balcony on the side or the back? I could. I sure could. I might, like, even, like, lower that down just a tad. And then... You know what I could do? Instead of doing a balcony, you just move this whole house. I want to move this. I absolutely love it. I'm loving the colors on it. Okay, so instead of doing a balcony, I'm thinking we do... a greenhouse. Oh man, don't you start. Hate that. I'm thinking greenhouse. I don't know how well it's gonna work out, but we're gonna find out. Okay. It's not gonna line up, but I'm going to choose to ignore it. Because I've got to stop being so picky, and I know that. Okay. So, I still want, like, this nice, awesome curved roof. However, I don't know if I want to keep... Oh, which button is it? Hello? Hello? It's not that one. It bothers you too, yeah. I have got to be... It's something... Why is this not working? Like, hello? Am I pressing the wrong one? I thought I was. Okay, it's just looking weird, is what it was doing. Okay. Which, of course, gets rid of that window, but that's... Well, I mean... Could be lower. Do we want to do the brick or do we want to do the navy? That's the question. Not that it's going to matter because it's going to be like majority of windows, but it's fine. Delete that. No, not the wall. And I want these windows. I love them so much. Love these so much. And honestly, even put a door here. Oh no, not my tree. Put that door here, over here as well. So have like another door. And have like a greenhouse. I mean, I'd have to get rid of my rocking chair right there. But I mean, that's fine with me. I guess we do the navy brick. Or the brown brick. Because like, you tell on the inside more than you do the outside. Although, you know what? I want this wall to stay the blue. Because why not? Absolutely, why not? There we go. Just give it a little something extra. And then... I don't know if I want to use this one. Actually, I do. I love this so much. I'm loving it. This turned out to not be a tiny home, but that's fine. It's fine. Alright. I really would love for that to be centered. We'll see if I can fix it to where it does that. Might do a double sink, although it's not really necessary. Considering the size of the build, but it might be fine. Okay. Do I like the outside now? think I do. I think the only thing I need to change is the foundation. And I want to try to guess match the roof to that window. There we go. There we go. And I think there is actually like a matching or somewhat matching roof. Is that the matching roof? I think it is somewhat close enough. Look at that. I love it so much. And then we're gonna have like a little walkway here, and it's gonna go, there's gonna be like a little outside area here thing. I don't know where we're gonna put the community. Okay, you gotta head out to the event. Okay, hopefully it's not too bad on you. Thank you for your lurk. I love you so much. I don't know what we're gonna put in the middle yet, but I'm loving it. It's super cute. All right. Bye. Okay, the inside. How do we want to decorate it? That's a very good question. I feel like I've talked all day long, and I know I haven't. I could do this one. Hear me out. That could just be it right there. Like, oh no, I hate that. So I'm thinking we do some of this, and then I'm gonna have maybe we do the whole house in that and we just decorate it. We just kind of like decorate it the way we want, maybe. Maybe. We'll see how that works. Also, I don't know if I like that floor. I said I did, but I don't know if I do. I kind of want to use this floor. Ooh, I like that floor better for the inside. Now, I like that floor for like the greenhouse area and the outside like little walkway thingy. But I like that better. Okay. So I need some kind of there's black. There's black. I could do that. I don't hate it. I could do that. Okay, well, I don't hate it. What kind of flooring? Honestly, to me, this looks like tile. We might leave it. What kind of tile came with that kit? I don't even know. It was this one. I do like that one, though. Honestly. Why is it doing that? Why? I do kind of like that. However, you know what? I'll leave it for now. Why do I gotta be so picky? Rude. That random peak wall not wanting to be blue? Rude. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was the roof peeking through, but it's where that window's open. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, I guess it's time to start decorating. And I want to start with the greenhouse because it makes me happy. So, I kind of have an idea. I want some chairs in here. What is this? What is this? Ooh, a glass shell. This. Comfort. I kind of like this chair. There's another one this one. I want that one. I think it's gonna be that one. Yep. Okay. So, let's do this. I'm gonna have one there. One kind of like there, maybe. Oh, well, it might help if I have this on. And that is so weird. If anyone knows like what's going on with that, please let me know. Like, I have no idea. I want plants. Plants, plants, plants. Okay. Decorations, plants. I feel like this item is a must for somewhere. I could put actually the chairs in this corner. Oh, wrong button. Like that. Ooh, no, I like this one though. I do like that one though. Those clips together like so well. What color? Oh, I got one. Let's do that. I don't want them to be, I don't want it to be like super close. Let's put it like right there. There we go. There we go. Oh man. Why is it doing that? Alright. I want to move that over like that. Alright. You guys, I am going to be right back. Give me just a second here, okay? Sorry. I gotta go check on something. I think I hear something. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. I thought I heard something else. I told me to go check it out. Okay. Well, maybe we don't do that. Do you hear Faye's like little bell in the background? Love it so much. Okay, I wonder if I can find like a cute little bench or something to go out here instead. Probably not. There is this. No, there is that, but that's not really the vibe that I'm going for. I wish we had something like this, but longer. You know what? There might be. That was island living, right? Oh, man, there is, but it's got a thingy on it. You know what? You know what? Hold on. There is this one. That looks very cute. We could do the green. Look at that green. I love it. And then we could go in, let me see. What other colors? I do like that one. I think the green, I think the green's the best color. We'll go with green. And I think there's also a chair, right? I think there is. That doesn't mean that there is, but I think there is. Let's see if there's one that matches. There is. Okay. Alright. However, I also still don't hate this. And I don't think it clashes with it. We'll see. We'll see. Such a big rug. Okay. The tricky part. What rug? Actually, probably need to put plants in first. I keep getting distracted. Okay. I want that in there. This in there. This one's huge. That is also huge. All the big plants. Maybe that looks cute. This would look good out here somewhere, maybe. This outside somewhere, maybe. Let me just put these out here. Hold on. Let me just do that. So that way I know I want to use them. I'm not even sleepy. Why am I yawning? What is that? Maybe that. Ooh, this one. Definitely that one. And then, of course, what I'm going to do is also put in some flower pots. And I saw someone do this, like, very cute idea of stacking them. Like that. I'm doing that. That's super cute. Oh, a little bike. We could put a little bike in this one. And then what else? What else? Literally not even tired. Maybe put some like a yes. Also yes. Outside garter planters, yes. Laundry line, yes. Like, uncommon plant. Okay. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a hot spring. It's a hot spring. Okay. Let's put these where they need to be. You know what? I probably should like delete these and like stack them in a minute. I don't want to like delete all of them though. Like, is it still floating? Yes, but it's fine. It is A-okay. Okay. I need some room. I need some room. I honestly think that as long as it's not, oh, is it gonna give me a weird shadow? Why? I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. And then maybe, hello, Faye. Welcome in. Did you come to wreck my stream? I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Okay. Cute little cozy chair. I'm all for it. Listen, you cannot get tangled in the headphones, ma'am. There you go. You can do that. That you can do. But you can't get tangled in the headphones. Okay. Sorry about that. Listen, ma'am. I feel like I'm always arguing with you. Jeez. I am sorry for constantly having to argue with my cat. I know I'm probably not the only one, but I feel like the only one sometimes. Oh, is that gonna give me a weird shadow too? It has to be those windows. Also, this is where I want the glass roof. So, like that. So all that work that I put in just getting one side, I don't know why I even tried, because I was going to do that anyway. Glass roof anyway. Which means the light is useless. Light is completely useless. Okay. Honestly, I absolutely love this plant, or this, there being like surrounded. Could like scoot that over. You know what? Actually, I might just like change sides here. Hold on. Put that there instead. Flip this around. Oh, nope. Nope, wrong button. Okay, and then maybe like kind of move like some of that in. Like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Over here. What to do over here? I need something. I don't know what, but I need something. It's gotta be something good. I guess I could put these in. After all, I just feel like they're so big and they don't even go up against the wall for whatever reason. And if I make him go against the wall, then oh, no. If I make him go against the wall, then it's not as bad and I don't hate it as much. Like, that's fine to me. I want that one though. And I want like some kind of rug. I don't know what kind, but I want some kind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Something like, you know. Is that too big? It might be. You know what? I'm leaving it. I like it. I think it looks cute. I'm all for it. Okay, I kind of want to move this over a little bit and like put some more plants in the corner. Other than that, it looks cute. I'm down for it. The question is what plants? Okay, a cactus and one of these thingies and that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You know what? We could do some hanging things too. Also, what is this sound? Sorry about that. I'm just now realizing what was like. I just like some of this. Yes, please. Is there more? I think it's in debug. Content. Special. I don't have tool in or anything. No. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. We'll just put a couple of those in. Yeah. Okay. It's cute. I'm here for it. I love it a lot, actually. I don't need these anymore. Oh, man. I was gonna do the stacked pots, but I guess I don't need that anymore either. I do want to, like, fit that in somewhere, and I don't know where. You know what? We'll fit it on the inside. There's gonna, you know what? There's gonna be plants on the inside too. I don't know why I'm trying to like cram all the plants into this one room. I mean, I know better. There's gonna be plants everywhere. All right. Let's do bathroom. Because I kind of like, I think it's going to be like super simple. Something like easy. There's not going to be like much to it. Literally just going to be like some counters. I'm really liking this dark. I don't know. Ooh. Could do that. Or there is that too. We could do that one as well. Which I don't think I hate that. I don't think I do anyway. Okay. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright. Get rid of that. Put one of these in. Like that. Put in a sink. And this way I have room for a mirror. I love a mirror. A mirror in the bathroom just makes sense. I just don't know which one. That's the question. We could just put a star. I feel like this one actually. I actually want to do. That one actually matches that wood pretty well. Let's do that one. It's got cute little pictures on it and little sticky notes. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep. Why am I so indecisive? I'll figure this out eventually. But part of me is like, you know what? I just don't know. I want it to be like cute, but at the same time I'm like, you know what? Ew. That one's not too bad. But it's like I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna like turn that around that way. I think that just makes more sense to me. I want some kind of rug in here. I don't know. I do know that I want this one here and here. Like, I know I want those. I love those rugs so much. This one. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's a little big. Look at me, like, trying to lean over. Like, that's going to change the way I'm, like, viewing the game. How bad does that look? It's under... Dang it. Okay. Nope. We could do that. And then I could, like, change the color and, like, layer them weird. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. What else? What else can we do? Okay. I might change my mind on that one, too. Kitchen... I kind of want to keep the same. Actually, I don't know what color I want to go with, and that's a problem. I could just go. Decisions. I could just go with the green. I mean, there's literally like nothing stopping me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing stopping me from doing that, but it's like, I don't know if I like it. That's the only problem. I just don't know. Is there a darker one? No, they're not really. Could do that one. Actually, I hate that fridge altogether now. We can make it match the cabinets. Is that too much? Probably. Let's do this one. Maybe we just go stainless steel, like... I have no idea what we're doing, you guys. No idea. I'm an amateur. There we go. I think. You know, if all else fails, we can just go ahead and just start decorating another house, to be honest. Like, we run out of creativity on this one. Look at the cute little pattern, though. I really need to be more observant on the stuff they give us. I'm just not. I kind of like that one. That kind of matches the green vibe we're going for. Not particularly that one. Maybe that one. Yeah, that matches that pretty well. Let's change this one too. Which means that no longer matches. But that does somewhat. We'll say it does. We'll say it does. Okay. So, did they give chairs? Did they give chairs? That's the question. They did. Okay, we got... I'm thinking... They didn't. This aggravates me. Literally aggravates me. Like, is my stream okay? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's okay. Like, everything, like, kind of, like, flashed on my end. Kind of had me concerned a little bit. Okay. I could just do this one. That might just close enough, I think. I hate this. Why do I hate this so much now? Does anybody else do that? They're just like, oh, I love it, and then bam, they hate it. Like, oh, I do like that. Like what color? I think I want to go with that one. Okay, you know what we could do? You know what? I haven't saved in a while. I haven't saved in a good while. Probably need to do that. I could do a little bit of landscaping. So I'm kind of thinking that needs to go there. Maybe along this wall we do some like little garden boxes. Maybe not that many, but we'll see. Probably definitely not that many. Maybe just like maybe that. I do need a laundry line somewhere, so that laundry line's probably gonna have to go there. Oh. Well, let me just look up laundry then. Oh, well, okay. Clothesline I guess is probably what I should have looked up. Is that the only clothesline? I think there is only one. I could be completely wrong though. Yeah, there's only one. But I mean, it's fine. You get that darker color. Put this over here. That way the sim can be doing their laundry. Like that. Okay. Back here, what I'm gonna do is do some... Ooh, I could do grass along the fence line, yes. But... This is super cute. Kind of like do a little separation there. And little laundry line right there. Like that. And then I might even go in with some flowers. Probably will go in with some flowers. To make it look beautiful. Look at that. Look at how good that goes on top of that. Why? Listen, it's spooky season. Chill with this, please. Thank you. They're skipping spooky season, and that's a little insulting. Anyway. Is it not gonna let me? Give me just a second, you guys. I'll be right back, you guys. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that. Why? Oh, there it is. I guess where it wasn't on the... Like, look at that. Oh, that looks super cute. I'm loving it. Okay. And then kind of maybe putting... I do like that one better. Maybe put a couple of those out. Maybe. I don't quite know yet. To be quite honest. I do know. I don't know if these are going to be used or not. But I do know that we need an opening to the community area. I'm thinking right there on all sides. So kind of like take out this like this corner. Like that. Yeah. I like that a lot. Honestly, there might not be anything but that tree and like maybe some benches. We'll see when we get to that point. We shall see when we get to that point. Okay. Got to stay hydrated. Okay. I kind of want to like set this like over here, like on this fence line. Oh, hello. There we go. Like, I want to kind of like lean it, like to where it makes it look like it's like leaning against that fence pole. Oh, that's cute. A YOLO bike. I'm here for it. Okay. I actually don't know if I like that or not. I might go back in with some of these. Kind of do maybe that. And then go in with some of those flowers again. Like that. I might actually go in with some more. Like that. Maybe. Just maybe. I know one of these lots is going to have a pond, and I just don't know which one yet. You know, like, I feel like a pond is a must anymore. It's got to have a pond. We could do some sunflowers. Giant sunflowers, yes please. Yeah, like that. Oh, is there not like different colors? Suing? There is different color sunflowers. Okay. What to do with this weird area though? What I might do. You know what? This area might have the pond. There could be more than one area. Nobody's stopping me. Literally nobody's stopping me. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. That was a little much there. Still a little much. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. I just want like a tiny little bitty pond. Well, actually probably not even that big. Like, maybe like that. Which I guess honestly doesn't even make any sense to like put the bike there now. Like we're gonna probably have to move this bike like right there. But I mean, it's fine. Oh, okay. Why is it doing that? I don't like it. I don't like that one bit. Fix that, please. Like, I didn't want a deep pond, but you know. I hate that. Okay, well. Can I like round that out more? Make it a little bigger here? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Maybe add water now. That looks better. That looks like a pond. That looks better. Okay. I don't know what else it was trying to do. Okay, so we're gonna have... I'm thinking the flock of birds is gonna go like... kind of maybe move these over. I need to where I can rotate freely. Thank you. And then... I don't know where the wild bunnies is gonna go yet. I guess it honestly could go like right there. Like, I guess that's fine. Gonna have like maybe like a little outdoor sitting area, flowers here in this corner with some kind of tree. I don't know if I actually want those anymore. I thought I did, but I guess I was wrong. Okay. I do need to put some kind of like little pathway. So let me get to the terrain paint. Salted earth. That is very bright. I want dirt. Ooh, that is way too big. Okay, way too big. Let me just... I do want that, but I guess I want smaller. There we go. There we go. Not that. Make it soft. Maybe not even like that. Like literally softer. Like I want to be able to work. I want to have to work for this pathway. You know what I'm saying? Like. I always wanted to power the landscape everywhere. Then I don't see like on my pathway to go to the sidewalk. Yes. Yes. Very much needed. I'm very upset that I can't do that. But we're just gonna pretend that it does. Because that's the only way I've learned to cope now. Not that I feel like I always like mess up the terrain paint anyway, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this community center yet, but we're gonna have like a walkway back there. A little walkway over here. Also to the community center. We gotta have one to like this, you know, put dirt under there to make it look like it's used. And I feel like that's too dark. It's fine for now, though. Okay, I need a tree. I need some kind of tree. I could use that one. I don't think I've ever... That's a newer one, isn't it? Never mind. I was about to say, I don't think I've ever used that one, but I'm like, wait a minute. That one's newer. I use this one a lot. I like this one. The birch tree. That one's nice, too. See, I just think that one's too big. That one's gorgeous. I want this one in the middle. Yes, that's what I want in the middle. Ooh, maybe this one. That tree's gotta be so big. At least they're not as big in this game as they are in Planet Zoo. Because I feel like some of the trees I don't even want to use in Planet Zoo. Because they're like humongous. And I don't understand the need for them to be that big. You know what I'm saying? Not me being picky over a tree. Okay. Like, I wanted to, you know what? That's actually not the worst. Maybe one there. And that looks fine. Not a tree overload. I'm okay with that. And then let's do you know what, let's do a little, no, I lied. I was gonna do a little picnic table, but I lied. I lied to you and I lied to myself. This one won't be bad though. I don't think that's too bad. Maybe that one? Maybe. What do I want to do? Hold on. First, I want to like put in some bushes. I want to put in some like plants over here first before I do anything. I like want to put in some grass to make that look a little more like not islandy, because of that I think it's like an island plant. Not that it matters, like the plant's a plant, so it's literally not like it matters. But it matters to me. Okay. I kind of like the looks of this. Maybe. This is the plant that I looked for in all the... Does anyone else look, when they're building like another build, they look for an object and look for an object, and they're like, I know that this object is here, and then they give up on it, and then they're like, when they're doing another build, like I'm just now doing, they're just like, oh, there's the build. There's the one, there's the thing I was looking for the entire time. That's me. All the time. Flowers. No. What am I doing? Indecisive. Well, I could do this and then size it down, maybe. That might not be too... It might not be too bad. And then go in with some of these again. Maybe put like more flowers in it though. Like that maybe. I actually kind of like that a lot. Okay. I need another one of those though. I'm gonna put some around the tree. And then I don't even know what I'm gonna do over there. I mean, who says there has to be an outdoor seating area? There's already like a patio, like it's, oh, well, I didn't want to grab the door. I need to save my game. Like, it's fine. I do need though, however, to do this. So that way that looks better. Actually, I want the darker one for this. For this pond. There we go. Make it look like an actual pond. Okay. And then let's put in some, can I like, I think I can, right? Like I can change the water. I just forget how. Is it? Ew, gross. Gross. I do like that one. I guess we'll go with that one. Maybe. Man. I hate it all. Honestly, I hate it all. Maybe we just leave it. Maybe we just leave it. Okay. I do want to put some rocks in. Gotta place those rocks. Love the rocks. Okay, and then I want to go in with, I don't know. I do want to go in with just some grass kind of around it. Yeah, like that maybe, and then maybe some lavender. Maybe turn that around. Maybe do this. Kind of give us something different. Tie it together with these though, like. I feel like I'm trying too hard. Oh no, there we go. I think I'll leave that one for now. Okay, so I don't know if I want to keep the same aesthetic or if I want to do different ones. We've got 3 different houses, and I know I'm like nowhere near done with this first one, but like I'm trying to think ahead. And I just don't know what I want to do. I have no idea. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? Let's see. All right. You know what? I'm thinking that I am out of creativity. Have you guys ever done that? Like, I've exerted all my creativity for today, but I don't want to quit streaming. So, we have a couple of options. One, dadgummit. One, we can continue playing The Sims. However, it be kind of like either do a 100 baby challenge or something like that. Kind of like just jump into like some gameplay. Why is that not working? It worked there for whatever reason. Or we can play another game. I think I am actually going to take a small break. I know I've been like back and forth and I am so sorry, but I need to actually refill my water bottle, so I will be back. I hope you guys, I'm going to suggest you guys get a snack or something to drink yourself. There's no need to sit here and stare at the screen the entire time without at least something to snack on. So I'm going to save my game, and if you guys have a suggestion on what you want to see, then let me know. But I really just don't know if I want to continue building today. I'm kind of like wore out on the building, if that makes sense. So just let me know and I will be right back. I am going to run an ad. You're not going to miss anything at all, I absolutely promise. But I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I am back, and I have decided that we are gonna play some Spiritfarer. I hope that's okay to do like a little changing game. Like I said, I am just out of creativity for the day. I thought I'd be able to make it a lot farther than I did, but I guess not. But I mean, that's fine. It's fine. But, been thinking about this game for a little bit anyway. We did kind of leave on a sad note, and I absolutely hate that for us. So I kind of wanted to just get back into it, because when we left this game, it was we sent Gwen to the Everdor, and I did not cry. I might have wanted to, but I did not, because I still can't get over it. So we're just going to we'll forever miss her, unfortunately. But let's see. Probably need to check in here. Let's see what's going on in here. Also, let me know. Let me know if the sound is not okay on your guys' end. If you could let me know, then that would be great. Let's play some coffee. And the linen, and I guess just one more coffee. Let's plant it all. And then we'll work on... Probably need to go to the other garden. Oh, it's right here. Oh, our carrots are ready. Yes, please. Alright, let's see. Where do I need to go? I don't have anything. So... I do need to get a bigger boat. I could upgrade the blueprint table. So I guess let's go to Albert's shipyard, which is probably gonna be too dark for that. We are actually very close. Closer than I thought we would be. Where is... Okay. I forgot where I put everything, to be honest. Linen... Let's do that. Alright, let's do that. This should give us more than enough. Should give us plenty. It's too dark to navigate. Yeah, I didn't think we'd make it far. But it's fine. Okay. There we go. So that should do it, though. Let's see. Hold on. Wrong thing. Yeah, that did it. So let's go ahead and just go on to bed. Sleep until morning. And then we'll go upgrade or do whatever we gotta do. Upgrade the blueprint table or whatever that is. Alright. We gotta feed everybody. Alright. Good morning. Are you hungry? Would you like a shrimp cocktail? It's too fancy. What about that? Thank you. You want a hug? Yes, you would love a hug apparently. I love this one so much. Okay. Now I need to talk to you, but you look fine. Oh, well, probably because I'm talking to the wrong one. You're hungry as well. Would you like some grain salad? Oh, rude? Okay. What about grilled veggies? You know, for people that are saying they're hungry, they're very picky. Just saying. Alright. We gotta talk to a tool as well. wherever he is this morning. There he is. Good morning. What would you like? You want... Oh. Oh, probably because I gave him garbage. It's probably not a good thing there. I literally gave him garbage, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so I think we've made it. Like, we're no longer, like, exploring, I think. So, I put my water all the way over here. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Alright. Oh, wait 1 second. Don't have a joke for the loom yet. I might have one soon. It's coming. I can feel it. Looming over me. Ha! Dad joke of the day. Alright. Okay. So we can do that now. Okay, what do we need for this? We need 8,000. Don't really want that yet. We do need to work on this. So we need 10 iron ingot, which we can't do anything about the ingots yet. 12 oak plank and slate. Alright. Well, at least we got that. At least we have that going for us. Let's see, where else can we go now? Oh, we have a quest? Hello? Oh. It's your lucky day. How lucky you must be. I've got an errand just for you. Fresh off the presses. Have a look and see. What are the errands? I can't make poached fish yet. Ooh. There you go. There you go. You can have that. I can't do anything else, though. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Can I sell anything? Like, is there anything I can sell? Maybe those? Sell all those. I don't want to sell any of this. I really don't. Okay, well, I guess that's it. What do you have to buy? An old shoe. Art, food, and empty bottles. Yeah, I guess that's it. You completed your first errand. What a great haul. There is plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. Nice. Alright. So, let's see. Where do we need to go? Oh. We could go here. Oh. Oh, let's just go here. Let's go here first and get our stuff. Let's go get our stuff. Let's do some fishing. I love fishing on this game. It's very calming, like watching it, like, just watching the water move. There he goes. What did we get? A small glim puddle. Nice. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Let's see what else we can catch. Hopefully we catch something good. Oh no. Not liking it. Not liking it. And bam. A bay shrimp. That was a big fight for a shrimp. Just saying. Not that I know. I guess I don't know. But it's fine. Alright. Alright, let's go. want this. I don't know why I think I need it, but I need it. Watch it be nothing. What is it? A cod. It was a cod. Oh, we're here. We are here. I got planks. Oh, I need to water these. My bad. My face is itchy. There we go. Okay. Alright, what do we get? Oh. Oh, man. Every single time. I used to be really good at this. There we go. We got some copper ore. And... dang it! Alright. What even? I used to be really good. Apparently not anymore. Hello? Hello? Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what was going on. Here we go again. Dang it. There we go. Alright, what can I put here is the question. I don't really need anything. I guess maybe more of these. Oh, no, hold on. Dadgummit. I keep pressing wrong buttons. There we go. My sisters and I have been traveling the seas for ages. People of the ocean are in dire need of financial help. You know, people have no savings. Couldn't be me. If you side with us, you'll sure to earn more than your imagination can muster. We play the market of logs and ore. In no time, your investment will be doubled, even tripled. Just jump on my back. Invest in your selling enterprise. Stella, are you done there? I sure am. See you later. Bye. Okay. Where do I need to go now? I guess we could... We can't go over here yet because this is rock. We need to go here. We can't go here yet. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go here. And then we're gonna go visit Alex. That's what we're gonna do. I got planks. You were thinking, what was you thinking? When the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. I felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it then, but I needed love. And no love was to be found in this accursed place. But in my exile, I met your aunt. I'd never seen anyone as joyful as Rose, filled to the brim with uncontainable life. You remind me a lot of her. She nursed me back to health little by little. Without her, well, the dragon would have taken me. Right there, I'm sure of it. And I never would have met you. She taught me not as one normally teaches, but by opening my eyes to what was already within, to the rich interior life unquashed by the dragon, unquashed by my father, to the interconnectedness of all things, to the universal love. This is the most debt I owe her. Well, maybe that's why I feel the need to teach you. Aww. Oh. Rude. Alex is here. I love Alex. Alright, let's go. Take me here, please. And thank you. Thank you very much. I keep forgetting where I put my water. Thank you. All right. Now, let's check this out. Let's go here. What's here? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out together what's here. You guys, I love this game so much. It's cute and it's cozy. I love it so much. Alright, alright, alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? We want to do some fishing? Maybe do some fishing? Maybe? Alright. I don't know how long we can fish, but we can try. We can try to catch something at least. Oh, we caught a shrimp. We caught a shrimp. What else can we catch? What else can we catch? Let's see. Let's see. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What was that? It was a cod. Ooh. Mount Turarama. Mount Turarama discovered. Let's go check it out. Let go. Little daffodil. I never noticed how he crawls on her shoulder. I love it. What is here? There's a sheep. I really want to know how we get a hold of, how we, talk to the sheep. I really want to know. And it upsets me that I don't know. Ooh. Ooh, there's somebody. What's up here, though? Oh. Interesting. See who this is. Oh, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? Oh, yes, right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. I tried getting it back to its enclosure, but the stubborn creature wouldn't listen to me. Well, look at that. Are we going to learn? Chance is on your side. Its weak spot is its gluttony. So I will definitely follow anyone who will feed it. Would you be a deer and give it a try? Okay. So we just gotta feed it. This entire time I could have just fed the sheep. Where'd it go? It's kind of upsetting that I could have done that the entire time. You want some corn? Okay. So where do I need to go? Where do I need to go now? Oh, okay. Who are we getting here? Oh, how great. It's following you. Now just lead it to the enclosure next to the pier. Or follow me. I'm going there. Goodness. Oh, what a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. Always following your stomach, aren't you, little guy? Tee. My sons were just like that. Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe that's why it left. I want to keep it company. Don't you worry. But maybe. Well, if you found another stray sheep, you could bring it back here. They could entertain each other. Well, if it's not too inconvenient for you. Oh, I'm Alice, by the way. Very nice meeting you. So, we've got to do what now? Find a second sheep. Where's the second sheep at? Is it in that mine thingy? It has to be, right? I don't know where else it would be. I really don't know where else it would be. Ooh. And there we go. Ooh, we got some coal. What's... Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh no. What's this? Oh, well, I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So I guess we go this way. Is there anything this way? There is this. There is this. Oh, come on, just bust open already. There we go. There we go. Okay, what's this way? Ooh, treasures, apple seeds. What's this way? What is that? What is that? What is this? I guess I can't... I'm confused. Because this way leads nowhere. This way leads to the exit of the mine as well. Let me go look just in case. Maybe that's like a different exit, because if we go this way, then we can't do anything. Like, I don't know what this is. So it's gotta be... Oh, dadgummit. There we go. Little daffodil just following along. Look at him climb! Look at him climb. Love him. Okay. Oh no, this is different. What is this? I'm confused. What does this do? Okay, so that gets me up there. Well, I'm not... Can I get in there? No, it's locked. Okay, well... There's not another one. I know where that one sheep is, but I don't know if that's the one that I need to bring. If you found another sheep, I'm happy to keep you company, but another sheep would probably be better than a silly old lady, don't you think? I guess let's go try getting that one. I know it's too dark to navigate, but I do want to check the plants real quick. Coffee's done. And water those. Coffee's done. There you go. There you go. Oh, we have nothing to plant still, which is fine. We've got plenty. I'm not too concerned about it. I do want to get these, though. common mussel. Get some stuff over here. Oops. There we go. I got it. I got it. Maybe go over here. You can get everything. Okay. I think that's it. Let's go to bed now. And then I guess we'll go get that other sheep. I really don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I'm guessing this is what we need to do. I have no idea. Alright, so... Well, you know, we could go over here first. Before we do the whole go all the way over there and find the sheep. Because I know there is one over there, but it's like so far away. Hello. Oh, how are you starving? You like popcorn? You want a hug? Oh, I love to see it. Love to see it. A hug brightens my day. Alright. Water. Get the linen. Water. And then we need, I guess, plant corn. There we go. Okay. Oh, that moon. Where is... Let's see. Do you want some popcorn? You want a hug? I love all the shooting stars in the background. Where's the tool at? Not here. Is he in here? Nope. There he is. I'm thinking. Pork chop. I know. I'm trying to get your pork chops. I'm trying. Okay. Take a hug. Maybe. There you go. Alright. Oh, look at all the shooting stars. Let's get up high so that way we can maybe see. Hey, Munchkin. I can't wait for my new cabin. It's gonna be so pretty. Don't get me wrong, the guest house is cozy. Blah, blah, blah. I know. I know. I know. Nothing's good enough. It's okay. Alright. Alrighty. Look at that pretty little island back there. Where are we? We made it. Oh, that's where we're going. Furaga. I have no idea. No idea. Okay. Let's try it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, quest. Oh, let's look around. Oh, that's funny. It's his cologne that I can smell. This peculiar mix of musk and nonchalance. He must have been here recently. Quick, Munchkin, look around. Okay, first off, was there anything else down here? I don't think there was. But we're gonna double check. Yeah, no, I didn't think so, but I wanted to double check. Alright. The little, I'm guessing that's rice fields? Who are you? Giovanni. That name doesn't... That name. Don't say that name. He almost broke up my... Oof. He got some tea. Came here a month ago. Big man. Thinking he's the boss. Good thing my wife came to her senses. He apparently didn't like the weather. Good riddance. No thank you. I don't want to buy your magazine subscription. Rude. My magazine subscription is awesome. Who are you? The word moist should be outlawed. Oh. Hello? What impeccable timing. I'm in dire need of assistance. I can tell from your friendly and familiar face that you are undoubtedly that helpful type. Listen, I'm looking to complete this set of 5 traditional wood prints. They date from Yoshino period and are such are invaluable. I found 4 of them, but alas, the last one eludes me. I am certain that it is in this very village. Furthermore, I am absolutely positive that it was recently in the possession of the local shopkeeper, Theodore. Of course it's Theodore, but he refuses to even acknowledge. I mean, what an irksome little man. Raccoon. I don't even know. Whatever he is. But with your help. Yes, with that sweet little smile of yours and generally non-threatening attitude. Well, I'm sure you can smooth your way into acquiring the last precious piece. That would be the last missing piece of this slippery puzzle. Well, go ahead, Skipper. Okay. Oh, a visitor. Welcome to the world-renowned Firawega tours. The tour will begin shortly. It takes about 5 minutes and covers... no. I need... Is Theodore here? Is the question... There he is. Oh, can I get in here? What's the point in getting up here? Okay. Bye. Pork chop! Okay. Well, hello there, customer. Is our catalog not to your satisfaction? Are you interested in some specialized items? Oh, a wood print, you say? Yes, I know it. It said in my special stock for an eternity, and then suddenly, everyone was looking for it. At first, it was this pedantic person. Very rude. And worse, they were haggling on everything. I didn't even tell them of the print. Gave them some junk instead. And then later, this giant walrus lady came and demanded that I sell it to her. Thought crossed my mind to start a bidding war, but she offered me some serious coin for it. That lady, let me tell you, she was loaded. Anyway, that's all I know about it. I can't help you with the print, but feel free to browse my wares. I do need to, unfortunately, buy some field garden. I need some garden seeds. Alright. There we go. Is there anything... Ooh. There we go. Let's go. What is this going to give us? What's this going to give us? I'm excited. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. What does that do? While in the air, hold spacebar to glide. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. I never want to go back home. Being here is sublime. If you want to stay at my place, you're more than welcome. Here's my key. If the door stays jammed, you just have to give it a good tug. It always gets stuck. I want to enjoy this view forever. Oh! Let's go see if we can find that house. Okay, so it's not this one, though, because we can get in this one. Where's Daffodil? There he is. There he is. Is it this one? No. Because I can get in here. So... is it this one? It is. Now I can get up here. There we go. We got some linen seeds and a large Glen bottle. Yes, please. Okay, well, let's go, I guess. Let's just keep on keeping on. Okay. Sorry, Stella. Enough is enough. I'm done wasting my time. I won't be looking for that hoodlum anymore. Not looking for that hoodlum anymore. I don't need him to be happy. I don't need to hear his stupid jokes and yammering. I don't need to be suffocated by his floral cologne. I don't need to have him constantly showering me with praise. I don't need to see his flamboyant mane. I don't. Let's go back to the boat. Let's just go back. Alright, let's go back. But now we can do this. Yes, please. Alright. So, I guess with that being... oh, I need to check the mail. A letter from Albert. 500, 600, yes please. Dear valued customer, we are running a special promotion. Enclosed it is a new type of building, all part of the Funticular series. An air drift device. We hope you enjoy your time soaring through the air. Nice. Alright, I do need to... okay. So I do need to plant some of this stuff. Water that. And then come over here. There we go. Alright. Be a deer. Oh, why am I being a deer? Oh, that would not be fun for me. Alright. Rude. It's fine, though. I don't know what we're planting. Leeks. We're planting some leeks. Alright. Let's grow these leeks. Alright. Alright. I'm still sad that we had to let her go. It makes me so sad. Okay. I think it's too late to navigate, but we are gonna try. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh, we should be able to make pork chops now, right? Smiley! Welcome back! How was your thing? Where's my order with the kitchen? You guys, I have completely lost where I've put everything. I am! You hated it? Oh no. I'm sorry. It wasn't worth it. I'm sorry. But I ran out of creativity for the little tiny house village thing. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's play something else. And that's what we're doing. So I decided to play some Spiritfarer. Oh no. To make it worse. Where do we need to go now? We can't go there. Okay, what? I was looking to see what we needed to do. I love how, like, Dolly just comes in, doesn't even say hi. I think she's been here, but, like, just doesn't out of nowhere, like, I'm close. I am close. I just need you to know that. You said in a hot room for what? The whole hour? Why? Could they not, like, even make it, like, better? They had to go and make it. Pour back to the art collector. Okay. Oh, I left and didn't even need to leave. I've been here for a long time and I did say hi. I think I did correct myself. I'm like, I think she's been here, but she's just not been chatting. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Please forgive me. I was in box office with no... In a box office with no AC and a metal roof. They just set you guys up to suffer. They really did. Okay. You're back. Did you manage to get the missing print? I did not. It was already sold. But how? Is there a competing art collector roaming about? There must be. Oh, walrus lady. And you didn't even learn anything new. That's awful. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Sasby forgetting about me? Listen, Dolly. It's not that I forgot about you. It's just that things have been going super smooth. So when you're here, it's chaotic. So what was I supposed to think? What was I supposed to think? What did she say? What did she say? Papa? Of course. Of course it was her. And that, oh, that horrid woman. A dim-witted, egotistic, patronizing charlatan? She calls herself the collector, if you can believe it. She doesn't even collect anything. Oh, I'm sure she bought the print only to spite me. I should have never told her about my collection. Well, I'm not one to wave away competition. The ugly witch is in hiding. In hiding from you. I don't specifically know why, but the news of a new Spiritfarer made her skitter away like a puny cockroach. How fitting. Yes, you're the Spiritfarer. Tell me something I don't know. The sass is thick. She should have known better than to tell me the location of her hideout, though. She's hiding at these coordinates. Pay her a visit, would you? And when you see her, show her this figurine. She'll know. Believe me, she'll know. This, oh, don't worry. It's just some junk Theodore gave me. Ceramic figure. Me not being here, peace. Me being here, definitely not peace. At least you understand your role in this chat. That's all anybody can ask for. Ooh, there's something up there. I wouldn't have it any other way, though, Dolly. Wouldn't have it any other way. Ah, dadgummit. I missed. Okay. Alright. Aw, dang it. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it? Alright. I can do it. Oh, yes. We did it. You've got some moves. I come up here to see everyone from up high. Everyone is so small. I feel big and strong. I think you would so, Linda. Me? No, never. Never. You know you're doing an event. 3? I was interested, so I asked her. She said, or whenever it gets done. She expects... So she wants you to just, like, do it all day and not do anything else? Why do it all in one day? That's a lot. If you run into my mom, just don't tell her I'm here. I want this feeling to last a little bit longer. Listen, I'm a pro in Phasmo, though. Just saying. I am a whole level 2. A whole level 2. That's something for you right there. Level 2 is expert. Just saying. We got some pork chops. Where is a tool? Where is a tool? He's probably sleeping. I guess I'll have to give it to him in the morning. Let's go to bed. I mean, she's not making me, but she was just saying that I could if I wanted to get the 4 out of the 5 events. That's a lot to do in one day, though. Especially if you don't have a car. And even if you had a car, depending on where those events are, like, it could end at... She says it's ending at 4, but it could end at 4:30. Like, and you have no time at all. That's insane. Insane. Alright. Good morning. What would you like to eat? You want some of that? Okay. You want a hug? No, you do not. I would literally go for the whole day without food and have a bad back. That's a lot. That's just a lot. I feel like that's a lot even for someone that doesn't have a bad... So what, you don't have a bad back, it's bad knees? Bad knees and feet? Like, I feel like that's bad for someone that doesn't even have that. Like, that's rough. Okay, I have to give him the pork chops, right? Pork chops? No, I made a typo. Okay. The sound a tool is making, though. Said back, knees, feet. Okay, gotcha. So excited. They look so tasty, and they are. You're a miracle. I love it. He's so precious. This is just so good. I feel big guilty. And I'm sorry you're running all these culinary errands for me. They don't ask for them. They don't ask. Look, there was this kid at work, Craig. He used to have these long, tight union negotiations, all-nighters. Everyone would be at a standstill. Everyone was so hungry and every restaurant was closed. She literally wanted me to stand for... How can anyone stand for 12 hours? Anyone. That's a long time to stand. So are you gonna do all 3? Did you say yes? Like, are you going to do all 3 on Saturday? I would send Craig on these endless 24-hour grocery store crawls for me. No? Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. I would ask for these impossible gets. Saffron, sumac, even Ann's. It's something like 2 o'clock in the morning. If you ask me... Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. You are fine. Our goal is to make the tastiest chops in the world. A meal for everyone. On both sides of the table. To calm heads and to appease stomachs. The first part doesn't always work, but everyone was always fed. I didn't know how he did it, but Craig would always find everything on my list. I would joke with him that he would have to break into people's houses to get this stuff. Geez, maybe he did. Did Craig go and... My body would spontaneously combust. We'd hear on the news that, you know, Jay was just busted out of nowhere from crime. Craig's committing crimes to get a tool his things. But just here on the news, just a random person just spontaneously combusted, and it's just like, oh, I knew her. Why'd she do it? Why would she do that? Tea. You made it taste like home. Here's to you and Craig. Where's Craig now? Huh? Craig probably got caught breaking into all these homes because you made him go. So Craig's probably locked up somewhere. And it's a tool's fault. Rude. Rude. Poor Craig. I want to play... Craig be dead by now, probably. He might be. He might be. Craig, I don't even know Craig, but I feel like he deserved better. Don't even know. Okay, where do I need to go now? I don't even know. What do I need to do? This is my chance. This is my moment to shine. Oh no. Oh no. I shall manifest his death. Listen. Listen. No, not at all. Not now. I'm still upset over Gwen. Did I even look to see what I was doing? Oh, let's go to the museum. I love a tool. Although he didn't do Craig any good. 150. Oh, we need to go. Can I even get through there yet? No, I cannot. So to do that, wait till you get Stanley. It doesn't get easier. Listen, you keep saying that. Listen, stop. Stop telling me that. No. No, it's not. I'm going to keep them all. I'm not going to take them to the Everdor. I'm not. I'm not doing it. Nope, not doing it. They're staying with me forever. I don't care what they say. Okay, so in order to get... I need the ice thingy. How do I get the ice thingy? I need iron ingot, which means I need a foundry. So how do I get a foundry? You're gonna take them to the light? No. Wait, why will I never get to see Stanley? Why? Why will I never get to see Stanley? A windmill. Isn't it the best moment in the game to experience? Not when you're crying. Not when you're crying. If sheep corral. Do I not have a foundry? Oh, I can build this. Okay, well. Okay. Let's hold on. Dadgummit. Okay. I hate this. Okay, so this is probably gonna have to come. If you never take anyone to the Everdor, you'll never get upgrades to progress the game. Yeah, you need more room. That's what I had to do. Sacrifice your friends or money in game. Dolly just coming in here saying things like that. And this is why I didn't know you were here. Is that gonna do it? No. Don't say it like that. I mean, it, when you put it that way. Okay, so this is basically gotta go here. Dadgummit. Okay. I mean, I ain't wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. But when you put it that way, I think I could do it. Because I don't have the money. I did it. I did it. It looks very weird now. But I did it. Oh, we can fix it. What? Rude? Swing. There we go. I mean, I already have... The next upgrade is like 8,000. Is that the one that you had to get to put the foundry? Block delete report. Oh no. Well, Faye's not here to run stream and neither is Turbo, so you're stuck with me. I'm sorry. Just add some spice. You're telling me I got that upgrade for nothing? Which upgrade did you have to get? Do you feel that heat? Do you smell those fragrances of molten metals and heavy machinery? I spent all that time grinding for... Oh, well, I guess... Well, you might, honestly, you might have more houses than I do. Think of it that I don't have houses. The dolphin. You might have more houses than I did. I need a... Maybe he'll be the first one to see aliens. Okay, but I could have waited. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't got more stuff done. I know you're hungry. I'm busy. I'm so mad. We're gonna make some beautiful things in here. Let's go inside and explain how this works. I'm not even mad at you. You're suing the game. What a machine. I'm mad at myself in the game. Well, don't be mad at yourself. This is the first foundry class you've got here. Even I myself couldn't have done better. Simply stunning. Let me run you through the basics. This is a complex machine and you have to be careful around it. First you have to load the ore. Then you have to throw coal in the burner to power it. But I could have saved time by moving things around. I mean you probably could have, but I don't Was I there when you put the founder in? If I was I paying attention? But I wanted everything to look nice. I don't even care if it looks nice. I'm just like, let me see how this fits. I gave up on looking nice. The buildings look too weird. Then whatever ore you've deposited into the furnace will be smelted into ingots. I don't think you were there. Is this Minecraft now? Yes. We're now playing Minecraft. This is the first time I've ever played Minecraft, you guys. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous. You'll have to make sure the temperature remains at the right level. Below it, the process simply stops. And wait. The process simply stops, and above it, well, you don't want to see this happen. Alright, Dolly, you're going to have to kick her to Mars. You're kicking her to Mars. She said Munchkin again. Off to Mars she goes. And that's it. I've told you all I need to know. Have at it. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I read that, but I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. So, what am I doing? I'm just going back and forth here, right? Oh, there she goes again. To Mars a second time. Okay, so it needs to stay in the green. Needs to stay in the green. You should probably stream soon. Probably. Do I gotta keep going? Great work. How I wished all the metal workers I met were as gifted as you. 'Cause I said I don't even know how to sing that. I don't even know. Don't even know. Grab the ingots from... Okay. You look so small. You call me small and weak? Rude? I'm proud of you. This is a splendid machine, and I'm sure you'll put it to good use. I'll even indulge myself and use it from time to time. If you're okay with that. Cancelled. Call me small and weak. Listen, as if I'm not weak in real life, I don't need to be called out weak in the game, okay? Getting personally attacked by this game, and I'm not here for it. Okay, what do I need for the... I need iron. Me. I've got everything. I've never related more. I don't understand that response message. Okay, so do I have iron thingies that I can... I don't think I do. Stream elements, stop! I don't even... See, like, the message is working fine for the... No, I don't. Where do I get iron? I feel attacked even though I don't play this game. That's a mood. I think it's a bug. It must be. And it's too dark to navigate. So off to bed we go. Off to bed we go. What time is it? It's almost 10:30. Almost 10:30. You go in the caves. Duh. I mean, but where's the caves at, Dolly? Is it here? Let's go here. Let's try there. Oh, we gotta ring this bell. Wake everybody up. I would be so mad if I was on a boat and someone rang a bell to wake me up. I would come out of my cabin mad. You want that? You want a hug? There you go. Oh, we got a quest. We got something going on. What's going on? Oh, you're so hungry. I know I've been asking for a lot lately. Well, then don't ask anymore. I've got a big appetite. It goes well with my love of food. But you know what I would go for? A bucket of fried chicken. That would bring me back. Because the best kind of food comes in buckets. Listen, you're not going to run me into the ground like you did Craig. I'm not having it. No, sir. KFC. Colonel Sanders, can you deliver to my boat, please? Cooking sounds hard sometimes. In this case, it's pretty easy, says the one that's not cooking. Says the one that's not cooking. A fishing trip. Where are we at? Are we there? This mission is hard. You're gonna have to wait a while to do it. I'll forget about it. That's the one. That's the one you were saying that I would have to get. You said you were gonna get olive trees and make olive oil, right? Is that one? Oh, Stella, my stomach is rumbling. You're not even. You say that, but then you won't let me. You know what? I want to play with you. Okay. I want to play the guitar with you. Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. I'm getting there. I haven't actually done this in a while. Manifesting a fell. Rude. Yeah, you'll forget. And then a tool will remind you at the most inconvenient times. I believe it. Not me trying to read chat and do this at the same time. I was about to say you do so much better than me, but then you messed up. Normally, I'm decent. Not trying to brag, but can be pretty good. It's kind of hard to talk and to read chat and do it though. Not even gonna lie. Okay. What was I doing? Sass is bragging me? Never. Never. I don't know what I'm doing ever. Where? Oh, we're here. Ooh, what's down here? A lighthouse. Never me. No. Bragging? What's bragging? This is a wholesome channel. This is pretty. What's in here? Ooh. Well, here's the mines. Or a mine. Ooh, what's this? We got coal. I need iron, though. Okay. Okay, I will talk to you later. I hope your stream goes well. I'll probably stop in later. Thank you for lurking. Oh, we got slate. Ooh, what are you doing in here? It's my first day on the job and you're doing nothing. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's a mood. Me. Tag yourself. That's me. No one is training me. place is falling apart. You know, I feel personally attacked again because that was my old job. I didn't get trained. The place was literally falling apart. What is that? It was awful. What is this? What's this? How do I get up there? Oh, well, I can guess. I love you so much, Smiley. There we go. Ooh. There. What's this? Iron, yes. I guess I can't get up there. I don't know why, though. I don't understand why. I guess that's all I can do. Well, no, I can go up. I lied. What are you doing here in the mine? How did you get up here before me? How? Rude? Try again. Hamia? Alright. Let's go up here to see what's up here. Alright. Oh, that looks weird. Oh. Mushrooms? We got some mushrooms. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Ooh, we can upgrade the field. Nice. Okay. So then I guess we go up the ladder. What's up here? What's his up here? All these people not working though. For someone that works in the mines, there's nothing getting done. Like literally nothing. Okay. Ooh. What is this? It's a book. Can we do anything with a book? I can't do anything with a book. There's lots of books. When you don't see the sun, you can imagine it's always noon. That's what my boss says about at meetings. Well, alright, I guess that's it. We got some iron though, so we can go upgrade our ship to get the icebreaker, which is nice. Oh, well. I'm lost. I'm literally lost. Where did I come from? Okay, so if it's this way... Okay. Phew. Okay. I was scared. But we figured it out. Okay. Figured it out. Alright. I think. Yep. Okay. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. Alright. Can I get the mushrooms? Nice. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, what do we need? Oak planks. I need to go... Alright. I think I have some oak. Alright. I thought I did. Oh man, I messed it up. Oh man. Alright. Not doing so good. Not doing so good. This one's hard. There we go. Okay. There we go. Two more. Aw, man. One more. And there we go. Alright, so that should be enough of that. Yeah. So now we need... We need this thingy. Let's put... Oh. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh. I guess I don't have to put coal in it. I would have thought I would have had to put coal in it. But I guess not. Oh no. There we go. There we go. And keep going. Keep it going. Oh no, it got too hot. It got too hot. Oh no, it got too hot again. Oh no! I gotta start over? Are you kidding me? I gotta start all the way over? Rude. Very rude. Okay. Tag-um. This is hard. Why is this so hard? Okay, that's where I'm leaving it. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. This is so hard. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. Thank gosh. How much did that get us? Oh, wait. 5. I need 10. Ah! I gotta do this again? Upset. Suing. I'm suing. Okay. This takes so much concentration. Okay. I can, okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Alright. Alright, so that should be everything. Yes. I'm gonna have to give my spirit flower away, and I'm not too happy about that, but I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Okay, let's go. So... I don't know how much longer I actually want to stream. I am starting to get very tired. Unfortunately. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, I need to water my thingies. Leeks. There we go. And probably these are ready. Also, I need to like ring the bell. Good morning. Are you hungry? Probably. Yes, you are. I'm gonna have to make some more food soon. Kind of running low. Kind of running very low. Alright. We got some rice. Alright. Let's plant some more rice. And then coffee. There we go. Alright. I do need to go make sure Summer and Atul are took care of, although I don't know where they are at this moment. Not there, apparently. Is Atul in here? No. Good morning, Sprout. Oh, you're famished. Okay. You want a hug? Okay. Alright, so... let me just go ahead and get to where we need to be, and then I'm probably going to get off. I don't know where Summer's at. So I stayed up oh, there. Because I stayed up a lot later last night than I probably should have. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just go on. I need to go to Albert's shipyard. and I'll probably just go. So this is probably where we'll get off here. Thank you for everybody if you're lurking in the background, I really appreciate you more than you know. I know I've been posting it here, but if you would like to, I'm in all caps, I'm gonna yell at you guys. I don't wanna do that. If you want to follow me off of Twitch, I do have a Discord, I have a Twitter, and if you want to see like my Sim 4 gallery builds, when we get done with the tiny home village thing, it will be on the gallery for anybody to download. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of your night, day, wherever your time zone is. I hope you're enjoying it. I need to learn to click on the right scene. Let me tell you, but I will be here tomorrow. It's Friday, so it could be any time. It could be a late night stream. Not really for sure. I will post it on Twitter and on Discord though when I'm gonna go live. So until tomorrow, I will see you guys later. Take care of yourselves, and I hope you guys have a lovely night. Bye.